Good morning. So today, as you'll see throughout this video, I spent a lot of time assembling, testing, all that jazz, packaging of the Grayscale Swirl lights. And, just sitting there doing that monotonous task, you kind of think about the first thing your mind wanders to probably was you start to get bored. If you don't reach for your phone, you think about your to-do list. What do I have to do today? What do I have to do tomorrow? What do I need to do the rest of this week? What's on the list that I want to do this month? At least that's what pops into my head. What are we dropping this week? What are we dropping next week? What designs do I need to update? What orders do I need to get in? And then what do I need to do outside? That type of deal. Just so many to-do lists start running through the head. And eventually get past that, and I'm thinking about how we came up with the name The Life. And just kind of, was that a good name? What does it mean to me? That type of deal. Just thinking about, assembling the life, thinking about the life. And the life name, I've told this before, but the life name came about, me and Jensen, we just, for a couple weeks, back and forth in Messenger, we're just shooting name ideas at each other. Just everything. And I'd rattle off some ideas here if my Facebook account wasn't hacked, but it was. So here we are, and I just know we were just shooting names back and forth for a couple weeks whenever you'd think about something that could work. And eventually one of us said life, and it kind of started off as the meme, like, that's actually perfect. Looking for life, looking to buy, need life, selling life, looking to sell, looking to trade life, trading for life. So that meme was perfect, and we decided to roll with it. And then, the more you think about it, I'm like, it's actually kind of a great name for a yo-yo. And then as far as it being a good name for a yo-yo, it kind of makes sense. Like, it fits well from the standpoint of me and Jensen, I guess. Because at this point in time, we were both kind of pushing to be able to go through life creating yo-yos. And he's moved on to creating some art and whatnot. But for a majority of time there, him at that time, me now, the yo-yo is kind of sustaining our life, right? So we finally got to the point where I'm doing G2 as a full-time gig. It's, trying to figure out a way to focus a business around a yo-yo that can provide for me and my family. And it's kind of fitting for the name Life, I suppose. And just another point on that, I guess, we'll rotate into why this Grayscale Swirl is going to be raffle style, lottery style on the Patreon. Because back when I quit, maybe October of 2020, I think it was, I think we had about 50 or 60 people on patreon.com/G2Jake. And at that point, the members there are getting a yo-yo or a shirt, or a yo-yo and a shirt, or they're just in for the giveaways and coupon codes. But 50 or 60 people were willing to commit to a monthly shipment from G2. And without that, I wouldn't have been able to be on this life path that we are right now with trying to focus a business around yo-yos. So this is a little bit of a thank you to them. They're going to get the chance to pick these up, the only swirl on a life. I don't know if there will be others. As I talked about the other day, the swirl is back, but it's going to be slow. It's not ever going to hit the point where it was. I feel like the glory days back, we had a ton on like the Warthog and the Wolf. That was like the majority of our items were coming back swirls, and I don't think we're going to get back to that point where we can get that many swirls. So they're going to be trickling in slowly, but they are hopefully back for the time being. And this was a way for me to kind of thank all those people that you know, have my back and are willing to get a monthly shipment from G2. I try to make sure they're getting over their value, and I think so many are committed and have continued to stay on board that they're definitely getting their value. So thank you to them. That's kind of why, a little backstory on why these Grayscale Swirl Lifes are going to be raffled over there. Now, I don't think you've been yo-yoing long enough if you haven't had... Maybe it's just because I have a business around it that people use this joke on me, but I think if you yo-yo a lot, people probably ask you this as well, or know you have a collection, or know that you're big into yo-yo. They're gonna be like, how's the yo-yo life? I hear it has its ups and downs. How's the yo-yo business doing? I hear it's got its ups and downs. But life is like that. Regular old life. Ups and downs, right? And the yo-yo definitely is ups and downs. So I think people can definitely see that as a, you know, perfect metaphor, that when we landed on the Life name, that's not really what we were thinking, but it definitely fits now the more we think about it. And, you know, sometimes you're on the way up, sometimes you're on the way down. Hopefully you're not at the bottom too long before you swing back up. It kind of gives you enjoy the good stuff when it's happening, right? If you don't have those downs, you don't have those rough streaks, you're not going to appreciate when you're on a high or an up streak, or you know, an up. So enjoy the ups. Just a little bit of a, you know, just, you know how they always say, like, count your blessings. Just enjoy the ups. That's what we want to say here while we watch this video of these beautiful grayscales. Just enjoy the ups. If you're just here because you want to know when the raffle's going to start, the raffle's going to start at noon on Tuesday the 15th, and you'll be able to see it at patreon.com/G2Jake. Put your name in. It's not a raffle where you buy tickets. It's just, if you're a member, you just say, yes, I'd like to buy one, like the chance to buy one, and then I will do the drawing on Wednesday for the winners. I take that back. I'm going to give you guys all the way until Thursday, because then we can Twitch live stream it. So then I'll be able to reach out and get them in the mail, most likely Friday. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys tomorrow, same place, same time.